Hi, it's Ray from ProShaper again, and we're going to do the free tool that you can build yourself. And this is the ingredients to it right here. We got some Delrin that's about 5 inches long or so, and a piece of 1-inch cold rolled steel. And this is a sleeve, and it's a perfect 1-inch ID, and the cold roll will fit really nice in it like that, and the Delrin will fit in really nice like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Mark put this all up on the website with the dimensions and stuff, and you can source the materials all yourself using our dimensions, or we're going to offer a little package for sale on our website. But let me take this now and we'll put this together into what it becomes. Alright, so I marked this so it'll go in about 1.25 inches or so. Bring that in to where the magic marker line is, and we'll weld that up. Alright, I have that welded all up, nice TIG weld on there, and now these will go on here. And what we're making is a caulking tool. The caulking tool allows you to focus on a little spot. It's great also with the plastic tooling that it will not mar the material. So say if you're straightening out trim, stainless steel trim moldings or something on your car, and you're going to take those dents out, and you can get in the backside and knock those dents out with the Delrin, and you can custom tailor all these ends to whatever suits your situation the best. So that's what we're going to do now, is we'll just take a couple of these and we'll grind them up. And one I'll grind and one I'll turn in the lathe, but you really don't need a lathe. You can use a little 3-inch grinder with a roll-lock disc and shape these up in a bunch of different ways. You can have a real sharp point, a dull point, a square, a chisel. So we'll make a couple of them up so you get the idea. And like I said, you can make them yourself, source the material yourself, or if you want to make it easier, we'll cut all these pieces and we face them off in the lathe, and we'll have it as a little kit, and it'll be for sale on our website, ProShaper.com. So let's put this in the lathe, and we'll round it off in the lathe first. Yeah. All right, we're going to take and round that end off here. There we go. So I made a little sharper point there, and now we'll grind it a little bit. I'm going to move it out from the chuck a little bit over to here, and maybe get some sandpaper and just sand it a little bit. That should do it. That's a nice little tip there. And now we'll try that in the holder. Alright, so that's the one we did in the lathe. Now let's do one with just a little 3-inch grinder. We'll do a chisel end on it. Now you could do this in a mill too, and you could make that round one with the 3-inch grinder pretty easy too. You can bandsaw this too if you didn't want to grind it up. I'll finish it off with a little hook and loop disc, 120 grit. That was a 50 grit. Yeah, so that would be a nice little tool to take dents out in stainless steel moldings and trim pieces, because you can just kind of massage that out. So we pop that in, and there's a piece of 18 gauge steel. That gives you a nice little soft impact, and it's directed exactly where you want it. If you've got a swinging hammer, the end result of where you're going to strike is sometimes not right where you hoped it to be. This, you can put it right on where you want it and give it a tap, and you can change out the heads really quick. So you'll do over here, and that'll give you a nice little round tap, and that's a chisel tap there. Now, right now when you change these out, the vacuum's kind of holding them in so they don't fall out. But a little trick I learned years ago, I've made these for quite a few years. And a lot of my students say, why don't you offer these for sale? I said, well, it's a lot of work to make them, so that's why I'm trying to do them as a little plan. So you can take a prick punch and just hit this with the prick punch. You can see now there's a little bit of resistance, mostly from the vacuum. So I'll just prick punch this right here like this. Until it starts to have an impact. Just going to squeeze that a little bit right there. All right. It's really holding really good now. So that little prick punch mark will ensure that they won't fall out. So these, you get 5 in a kit if you want to buy them from us. And like you said, you can grind up the ends. Let me just do a grinding of a round on the, let's make a more blunt one. So you can put it on a table like this and just turn it. And follow up with 120. Oh, there's a nice little blunt end, and that's a little bit different. Whoop! So there's 3 ends. There's an infinite variety of ends you can make. So that's a nice little tool. I've been using those for years. It allows you to get in those little tight confined spaces, and it's easy work to make them up. So the plans will be on the website, proshaper.com. Take a shot. Make these tools. You'll really enjoy using them. They're great little tools. I've been using them for years, and hope you learned something. It's Ray from ProShaper Workshop, and remember, please like, subscribe, and leave your comments. Remember, metal is clay. Thank you.